Okay, so I literally just presented my whole Excel report without recording. I am tired. It is creeping up on 1 a.m. So let's go through this one more time briefly. Now without all the typos that I corrected the first go around. Yay. Okay. I got number 1 here. I got my appropriate tables, my formulas, my fractions. I use my apostrophe appropriately to keep my fractions large until I was ready to simplify them and use Excel to my advantage to do all of these things, my decimals, my percentages, all of that. You see my little text box with my explanation there. Right, moving on to number 2. I created a chart with our products, with probabilities of the products and the sums that I was able to calculate on these cute little charts over here. Oh, excuse me, moving way fast. See these? Sum of even numbers, sum of multiples of 3, products of prime, or that were prime, I suppose, and products of 12. Okay. I took what we found of these, created our said chart here, as you all did, and I explained what I had going on right here briefly. I did skip number 3. It was giving me way more problems than I needed. So I made sure that I did the rest of my report thoroughly. Okay. Number 4 was simple. I enjoyed this little break. We were calculating the odds of a given probability, which was 9/13, and I created the table, odds in favor, odds against. I did my simplified versions of the fraction. I did my decimal versions, and I also did my percentages. And I learned throughout this video that over 100% means that it is 2 times as likely for this situation to happen. I thought that was rather cute. I've always wondered, like, what 200 or what over 100% did stand for. Okay, so yeah, I learned that little tidbit. Thanks, Ms. Lindsay. Moving on, number 5. Yeah, I created my chart of all the armed forces here and all the totals, the total men and women, the percentages, and all that jazz. I then translated all of this into a graphic visual, did the probabilities that they asked for, highlighted those all fancy and cute. I used Excel to my advantage to calculate most of these totals, or all of these totals. I did not use my calculator once. Yay. Not my physical calculator or the one on the computer. I didn't use it at all. I used Excel. And I paid over $100 for this calculator. And I should be getting as much as I can out of it. But I also wanted to get as much as I could out of using Excel and actually learning how to manipulate it to my advantage. So yeah. In my example here, I believe I brought it up. Oh, well, I'll have my explanation on my report when it gets turned in for sure. I would know for my know that this is the way we were supposed to that information I did turn it was not kind of person. So thankful me Nancy and just the sincere and genuine want desire for all this past. Also, thank you, Miss Nancy. And we'll know you're welcome. Have a great day and rest of